Vegas today, and I'll actually be streaming this for a couple of hours, guys. So if you're watching this live, drop a chat in the comments down below. We're actually going to walk the floor, show you guys what you can expect if you were to attend a show like this. And if you're not able to attend a show like this, what's actually here? And is it worth your time and is it worth your money? And as we go through this, I'm actually going to be asking a lot of different people questions as well. Some of the questions that you guys ask in your chat. So we're gonna make this a little bit interactive. Come on in, let's get started. And we literally just got here, so this is the very first time that we get to see this show today. So let's go check it out. Now, one of the cool things about the show is that it pretty much has all the printing equipment. So if you're doing anything with print on demand, if you're doing any type of manufacturing, it's all here. And then we also got the other phone ready to record with us, so like it's kind of handy. Cool. Perfect, perfect. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys are just tuning in, we're gonna go for a while. We're gonna go for a couple hours. So drop your questions in the chat. Oh, excuse me. Chris, how's it going, man? John Santos.
Remind me.
I think it's the first time we meet, but I'm at the show today asking people what their objectives are and how much they're going to be spending on equipment this week.
Okay.
Is that something that you're down to participate in a quick little 60-second interview?
Sure.
Awesome. So let's drop this in here. We're gonna record.
Okay.
All right. We're here with Chris. Chris.
Yes, sir.
First time at Printing United? Have you been here before?
First time.
First time.
Yep.
So, what is your business and how much do you expect to spend here today?
My business is screen printing and embroidery, and I'd like to spend less than, honestly, 40,000.
Okay, 40,000 is the budget.
Yeah.
And what are you here looking for specifically?
I was looking for DTF printing, and now I'm on the fence if I'll have enough work to fill that need entirely, or if I should outsource that part, or get a DTG printer instead.
Okay, so DTG versus DTF is kind of what you're debating.
Well, I'm here in the feel of the garments way different, way better with the DTG.
It definitely does feel better.
Yeah,
Definitely does feel better. And what's your business?
Screen printing and embroidery.
Screen printing and embroidery, and it's Fox River or
Fox River Grove.
Fox River Grove. Guys, make sure you check out Chris Fox River Grove.
Illinois.
Chicago.
Chicago area.
Awesome, man. Very good to meet you, bro.
All right.
Thanks for coming. Oh, sorry.
Either way, here we're on.
All right, brother.
All right, thanks.
Go. All right, you guys, if you're coming, if you're just joining this live, we can pause the other one. And so we're doing interviews. We're just going to ask people. The very first question is DTG versus DTF. And that's something that's question out here. So let's keep it going. Are you getting ready for blast off?
Yeah.
Can I ride with you?
Yeah, are you guys going towards apparel?
We are, yeah. All right, look at that. We got a ride. Let's go.
Anybody else going towards apparel need a ride?
Choo choo.
Nobody else?
Choo choo.
Anybody else going towards apparel need a ride?
Ding ding. Hey, what up, man?
Hey, I follow you on
Oh, shit. We're live. You want to join us on the apparel ride?
You do a great job.
I appreciate you, Gene. Thank you, brother.
Anybody else going towards apparel need a ride?
Apparel. Ding ding.
We're going.
Choo choo. All knitted fabric wholesaler.
Anybody
Risco
else going
Trading.
towards apparel need a ride?
No, we're waiting for rides. What's your name again?
My name is Sarah.
Sarah. Nice to meet you. You're awesome. I love how you guys put the roadway here.
Yeah.
Look at this, guys.
Wait till you see how many jaywalkers you have.
Oh man, do you have a horn and everything?
Yep.
Oh, I've been doing the choo choo. You had. Oh, this is awesome.
All right. I guess we're going to be on our way.
All right.
Come through, guys.
Incredible. All right, we're on the road lane. Choo choo. Choo choo. All aboard the success train. Hello.
Coming on through, guys. Coming on through.
Choo choo. Whoa, this is awesome, man. So we got a free ride here, guys. I'm gonna go right here. So we're in the back of the success train. You guys are joining us live. We're just gonna be walking this floor. for the next few hours. So if you're watching this, let's go. Ask me some questions. If it's annoying, drop a question. We can get it answered here for today. But look, check this out, guys. Watch. Oh, oh. All right. So at the show, they have like equipment from a couple thousand to tens of thousands to millions of dollars. Like that right there is not as expensive as some of these bigger machines, but you guys get the point. So if you're joining us right now, drop a question. We're just going to be asking questions. So having fun today. I'm meeting with a couple people later in the afternoon. So let's make it happen. Hello.
You guys, thank you guys.
Another guy going live, I think. Got Epson, we got Roland. Now, what's always cool to see here at this show is oftentimes there's new innovations coming. So there's usually people dropping their newest equipment, their latest gear. So it's a great place to come if you're trying to look into the future or at least get a test to see what's in store now. So I just got here literally an hour ago, and we've just been interviewing people like right at the front. So now we're going deep into the apparel zone and going to check to see what's here. Oh, I check that out. They got some digital laser cutters. Whoa. NASCAR Source 4.
Right behind you, ladies.
This is actually in Las Vegas. So this is in Las Vegas at the convention center. Check out the different options they got here.
Make you turn right here.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go down the stairs?
No.
Oh man,
I'm actually going this way. Thank you. No, down the ramp we go.
That would have been pretty cool.
Thing would have been in a million pieces.
Okay, we're getting the exclusive behind the scenes here. We got the exclusive ride. We just so happened to find this awesome ride here as soon as we got in. And now
And we're here all day.
we're here all day. So you just go back and forth.
Yes, we do.
Just back and forth. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm gonna be hearing out. So like if you're driving, can I hop in if nobody's in there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, awesome.
Definitely. More of us want to pick up at like the zone where
Okay.
it's like the stop, express stop.
Uh-huh.
That's where we can pick most of you guys up at. Sometimes we get some people that say, hey, I need a ride back up to the top.
Okay.
So, we'll stop because we don't have anybody on.
Interesting.
Coming
Wow.
in right behind you, ladies. Going back on the road again.
All right, on the road again. So we got Threadfast here. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Oh,
We got the ninja team here. They did a good job with their uniform. Okay. That's awesome.
Coming through, guys.
You even got the rhythm.
Thank you.
So we got medium one, sandbar. Got the screen printers. And then this is the central hall then, huh?
This is actually going to be South Hall.
Oh, this is still the south hall. So central hall is further down.
Central Hall is going to be up back at the top. We're going to go through those double doors. To the
Oh,
right,
really?
up the escalator.
Oh, really? So they made central hall more this way, or wasn't it usually in the north side of the?
No,
Oh,
north is
yeah,
gonna
that's
be
right.
north, but
That's right.
central is actually, so when you go back up, so these are express stops right here.
Yeah.
Back where I picked you up at,
Yeah.
those doors, you go up the
Up the
escalator.
escalators all the way to the other side. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because we're far
And then
into
if
the
you
south.
scan right here on these, you'll be able to get the mobile app for the map.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, let's see what's here. So this is actually a really good thing to just kind of get the lay of the land, because usually you don't walk it down here. Is that why you guys? Is that why they put it here? Because it was like very hard for people to actually see the show.
I think so. There are some people that are ADA or that they may not be able to be mobile all the way down this far.
Right.
So we're here to just go ahead and give you guys a ride, make sure you guys are
Mm.
able to see the whole show.
So LA Apparel's down there.
And then this is gonna be over here.
Nice.
This is gonna be the last stop. So that
Okay.
right there is gonna be the apparel zone. This guy right here gives like a little like speech about tea prep and all that
Ah,
good stuff.
the stalls. Okay, cool. All right. Thank
All
you
right,
so
hope you guys
much.
enjoy.
Elvis, I just saw Elvis. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, that's good. All right. Yeah. And we made it to the apparel zone. So usually when you come to a show like this is actually really far away. I don't know if you guys saw as we were driving, but look, we were way up there. So a lot of times you're not going to walk down here. So it's kind of cool that there was a ride here, or else it would have been a very long day. But now I feel like I got more energy to talk. So if you guys are watching live, drop a comment. We're here at Printing United in Las Vegas. So this is actually the apparel zone. We're going to go through, look at a couple different blanks here, and we're also going to ask buyers and attendees questions. So if you guys see us doing an interview, it's because we're doing it on here. I'm going to go ahead and pause that right now, and we'll jump into it. All right. Okay, so this is stalls. Cafe bar. All right. DTF Magic. The roll's broken. Uh, Hirsch. Interesting, interesting. Sportswear fabrics. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, just when you back up, always look, because embroidery machines in action. So here's a good example. $6.99 a month. So $700 gets you this machine. Interesting. This actually looks pretty nice. Check out this DTF machine. Looks pretty ballin'. It's actually kind of cool. They did a good job with that casing. Hello, how are ya? I see this right here. That's awesome. Yeah. So is this like a two station?
Yes, yes,
Nice. So two station heat press.
yes. And you need air compressor.
No air compressor.
Yes,
Is it electric?
yes.
Interesting.
Motor inside motor. So you need.
It's really quiet then.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Wow, kind of
Yeah.
cool. This is awesome. How much are these running?
Running. How much?
Yeah, like how much they?
45.
45. Two station, electric. Actually, kind of cool. I like what you guys are doing with the machines too. Very like display. Where are you guys based out of?
On South Korea.
South Korea.
Yes.
Okay, nice. This is awesome. Can I get your guys'?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Awesome. Let me give you mine too. Sounds
Thank
good up
you.
there. Awesome. Logan Kim, that's you? Or
This is our boss.
that's your
Name
boss?
tag. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. This is great. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate it. So this right here is actually an electric heat press. It's a two-station. So usually when it comes to this type of station, you need air compressor because that's what actually clamps it down. But you guys can check this one out. So it'll press one and then it'll press the other. So as you're pressing one shirt and you're peeling, you can move over, press the other shirt. Everything is manual, is all electric. So that's kind of it's a different feature. You don't see that often. Usually it's air compressors. So one of the many things you can find here. Yep. I'm gonna throw this in the back. Just I got a spot right here for files. So, okay, true color. What is this? Interesting. Is this a wrap?
Yeah, this is the wrap.
Okay,
But
interesting.
we use the PPF.
Okay, what is that? What is a? I don't.
PPF is in the TPU material,
Hmm.
and the wet is PVC material. It's really different material.
Okay. I see.
And PPF, the guarantee is more than 10 years, and the wet PVC is 3 years, even
Oh,
six
wow.
months.
Interesting. And it's easy to apply. Is he applying it right now, or
Yeah,
yes? Can we see?
yeah.
Yeah. Let's go check this out. So this is how you apply it.
This is dry apply.
So right now you're putting a glitter on it or something?
Yeah.
Interesting. And you did that for this too?
Yes, this is wrapped in red. This is carbon fiber, showing you the difference in carbon fiber. I've got the um, printed like camo print on that side. We have the gloss black on the mirror over there, and then we have a wet application we did on the back side over there as well.
Also, wet application of it. This is dry application.
It's either wet or dry.
Really? Is it easier wet application than it is dry,
It
or?
depends on the conditions and what your skill set is set at. If you're used to doing PPF, it's really easy to install wet. If you're used to doing wraps and you're used to the dry apply, very versatile. You can do a hybrid method like with this, just to get your slip and go through.
It's actually really cool. So you, interesting. This is very cool. So we're going to watch you do it.
Okay.
We actually have we're doing a little live stream for YouTube. So so this is actually so then like right in here you're still applying it. You guys can see. So what this is essentially a wrap. And the difference between what they're doing is that they have a 10-year versus a 2-year application. So I guess when it comes to using PVC, it's usually up to 3 years, where they guarantee up to 10 years. So it's a selling point. Definitely interesting. Let's see how it applies. And that's like a glitter finish at the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a
Okay.
fresh piece.
For sure.
Install this.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful car.
it is very nice. Well, it's got a tag. It's probably not.
My dream car.
It's a nice car. Nice car. Carlos wrap film, color PPF. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So you would essentially order the films from you. That's how it works, guys. You can customize apparel, you can customize cars, you can do anything. Okay. Wow. Okay, so right now he's installing it. You can see that there's like a little technique to it, especially around the curves.
This is the regular graph that you
Yeah.
gotta heat it up. This one there's no heat necessary. That's easy.
Interesting. So regular wrap you got to heat up. This you're just putting on.
And it is complicated because when you heat it up, you have to do it fast, and this one is just pretty quick.
Interesting.
Wow, this is amazing. This is really easy. Anybody can do this, I guess. You know, it's pretty versatile, very forgiving. Another great feature of the product. Typically with vinyl, you would be done.
Yeah, you're done. It's trash.
So we're gonna go ahead, remove, relax it a little bit.
And you use it again. Interesting. Wow. The curves is definitely where the skill is, huh? Interesting. Wow. Wow.
A lot quicker than your standard.
Wow.
Again, we could do it with the rubber
Incredible.
application as well.
Incredible. And then from there, you would just like cut, or what? What do you do at the edges? Yeah, you trim it up, and then interesting. Because that's what you guys did down here, huh? Yeah. This is actually pretty cool. On average, how much are people charging for a car? Like, what do you guys kind of see in the market in terms of like people charging to wrap a car? Like whether it's carbon fiber or like a single color wrap.
It depends on like the area that you're at, but typically $3,500 on the low side. I've seen as high as $10,000. So it really depends on the shop, the installation. Does the car get disassembled? What exactly is entailed in their install? Because everyone's install is not the same. Some people skin a car, some people do full disassembly of the vehicle. Some people are using vinyl, some people are using GPU. So there's a lot of factors that determine price.
Interesting. So then, like cost-wise, on a let's just say a $4,000 average, what would you spend in materials?
Um, Again, it just really
Okay.
depends on your price point on your material. Typically, costs on a car to do material wise, tools and everything, probably close to about 18 to 2,000.
Okay, so about a 50% profit margin, like you can have easily if you're charging at the lower end of it.
Correct.
Interesting. This is really cool. This is awesome. So people can find you. I think we saw your guys' website in the front.
Correct.
That's the best way. Are you guys on social or anything?
Yes, we are.
And it's just Carlos TPU or?
It's under Carlos Wraps,
Okay.
Carlos USA, and Carlos PDF. All those forms are on social media.
Incredible, Theodore. Thanks.
Right.
Thanks for the presentation, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You guys have a good one.
You too. I don't know if you guys just heard that right there, but obviously the wrap industry is a little bit different than the apparel industry. But let's just say you have a warehouse and you're like the kind of person who likes to get hands-on. You got a couple friends, they all own cars. On average, you could charge 35, 4,000 to wrap a car, and your cost on that is around 1,800 with materials and your equipment that you're going to need. So really good margins, especially for the people that are hands-on. This is one idea here. Just wanted to kind of show you guys everything that's here. Get your brain kind of moving because let's face it, guys. If you can have a side hustle where it's pulling in an extra $2,000 in profit every weekend, who wouldn't want that? So let's keep looking around. And I'll take. You guys have a card?
Yeah, right.
Oh, awesome. Oh, this is really cool. All the this is the whole sample book.
This is small.
Okay, that works. Thank you. This is cool. All the different options you guys have.
Yeah, we have more than 252 cars.
Okay.
Every week we will update 7 and 10 colors. Okay. We
Wow.
also can to develop the customer colors. You just
Oh,
give me the
custom
color
colors.
number. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Custom colors.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Let me put this right in there. Oh, okay. Check that out. Oh, yeah, yeah, got that. Good. How are you? I'm good. I have a lot of flyers I'm carrying around. Thank you. Okay. Let's answer some questions. We got some questions in the chat. I want to be part of these. I want to be part of it. Let's see. I'll turn it around real quick. Let's see. All right, you guys, answer some of your questions here. Printing United Expo. How can I participate? Deepak. So for Printing United, you just have to register, and it happens once a year in Vegas. And if you guys are coming out to Vegas around Printing United, maybe we could do something. We're actually based out of here. I wish more shows I attend in Vegas had show floor transpo. Yeah, exactly. That was actually really nice. Just gonna fly out to Vegas today. Show ends on the 13th. Want to be part of this? Awesome, guys. If you're watching this live, we're just kind of going behind the scenes here at Printing United. So we're just walking the floor for those of you who couldn't make it, and we're just gonna check out different technologies, printing methods, just different ways for you to make money with your craft. So if you're somebody that's designing, somebody that's hands-on, there's opportunities for you to make some money. And like this car wrap thing was actually really interesting to me, especially if you're in the car scene and you got a skill set and you got a garage, some good money you can make. And what's cool about doing jobs like that, guys, is that even though let's say it's an $1,800 cost for you to do a car, you would essentially get the deposit from your client. So you'd say, hey, it's 50% up front, 50% on completion. That pays for your supplies and it gives you that profit margin you need. So let's keep walking around and see what else we can find. And I'll start some interviews too. I'm gonna find some people. Oh, that's the old way? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I saw he was rapping. Yeah, he was rapping in there. That's a podcast. Uh, all right, all right. Let's see who we find. Good work, brother. Appreciate you, man. Well, if you find them, let me know. 'Cause this one right here looks good. Hello. It's a UV, right? It's a UV. Yeah. That's awesome. How much are these machines running?
Yes, for the show, we can look at a distributor. So
Oh,
you
you are
want
looking
to,
at distributor.
yeah, you want to buy it for your own or we sell them too?
Right now we're just either buying for our own facilities or so we have our own locations too. So, but I'm actually doing videos here too. So we're asking people like, hey, what are the equipment run
Okay.
at this show? Like, what is it ranging? It doesn't have to be
Okay.
like the final price, but like, some people are like, oh, this is 40,000 or this is around 50.
Yeah. For the seller, individual customers,
Mm-hmm.
price is set.
That makes sense. What about to the end customer? Like, what is MSRP on the for the end customer?
Yeah, we're not trying to sell to the end customer.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
we need to protect the distributor's price. So yeah, the price is
Okay.
irrelevant.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Sometimes you want to figure out what prices are, and they don't tell you, and that's all right. All right. Let's see. Weldable webbing. Interesting. All right. Let's go get some interviews out. Excuse me, sir. Oh, are you here for the show? John Santos, nice to meet you.
No,
Thanks so much.
I don't want to.
No video? Okay, it's all good. Excuse me, sir. We're going around the show asking people what their experience is on camera. You got a meeting? All right, for sure. Go do your thing, man. I think this is a good spot to post up after they come out of the bathroom, since the bathrooms are right there. I want to come back around for this one actually. Is it freezing? You just let it. We'll figure it out. How are you?
Oh,
This is froze.
Rose.
Alice, I was speaking to somebody in your facility, in your headquarters in China, I believe. You guys are based out of China, right?
I'm based in California.
Okay, but then your marketing team is in China, or?
Right now, yeah, but well,
Yeah.
I work from California.
Okay. Yeah. So this is my info. I was in contact with. We're actually doing a live stream, so or else I'd pull up my phone. But let's see, did it lag or? It might come back up. Maybe if we walk over there and just see if it reestablishes connection. Yeah, we're just doing a big live stream. But I was actually trying to remember the name of the person. I don't have my phone because that's
It's
the one.
okay, yeah.
But there was a new tool that you guys launched recently. Was it a what was it? It was a new. It wasn't a heat press. It was a heat press actually. You guys
Heat
were
press.
launching a heat
Yeah,
press.
heat press.
Because they wanted to work right here, huh? So this is a new heat press.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were showing me pictures and they wanted me to do something, but it was a little too small for my audience.
Oh,
But
okay.
but what's the features and benefits of this one again? Like they gave me a little slideshow, but I wanted to see it in person.
I have a partner, Karen.
Carrie, nice to meet you. John Santos.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
So I wanted to see this heat press. What makes it special against all the other heat presses out
All
there?
right. So most heat presses, you either get the full press or get the self press.
Yep.
Okay. So
Yep.
with this one, you get both. You get both the full press with the power, or you can take it off for something like that.
More personalized.
Bulkier hoodies, tablecloths. If you want to mass produce tablecloths, you can lay them all out. Put the pad under, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull.
Oh, okay.
With
Interesting.
this without having to bunch it all up in here.
Interesting.
Or you can do your t-shirt or whatever else you need right here.
Got
The other
it.
good thing about this is it is ran with a Bluetooth remote control. So you can control your temperature digitally and your time digitally. You start it and everything with the little remote. You have your low to high pressure adapter.
Okay, the adapters.
This is your Bluetooth key.
Hmm.
This also will fit in this little bugger right here.
So you can control the.
So you could control either one of them
That's
with
kinda
this
cool.
controller.
Right.
Most little of the little iron minis, you only get one or two temperatures. You can't digitally
Low,
control
medium,
it.
and high. Yeah,
Exactly.
usually.
With this one, you can fine tune your digital
The temperature. Wow,
with this.
that's kind of cool.
So that's what's special about this.
Wow.
Most machines, you either get the swing and
Yeah.
the handle,
This
or
combines
you
it.
get the hand.
Okay. And then you guys also have the screen printing kit, right?
We didn't bring the screen printer with us, but yes, the T-shirt and the bag were both done with the screen printing kit.
Is that what you cut the stencil out with one of these
That's
machines?
an M1 and this or M1 Ultra. And
M1
this is
Ultra.
M1 Ultra with the riser base, so they're the same machine.
Okay.
All of our bigger machines will cut the emulsion or laser off the emulsion from the screen printer, so the screen print. They fit in all of our machines.
Okay, interesting. This is really cool. I'm gonna follow up. I was in contact with two of your members in the head to marketing in China, and they sent me photos, but I was like, I don't understand it yet. But now that I see it, I think it's kind of cool.
Welcome.
That's awesome.
I don't work for Expo. I am an Expo owner, machine owner, and user.
Okay.
So they bring us out here to be able to show you guys.
You're very knowledgeable.
Thank
so
you.
I was like, yo, you're actually legit at explaining stuff.
That's because we use them.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's easier for someone to explain it if they use it
Yeah, definitely.
than if they just see it at work.
That makes
So
sense.
that's how the machine works.
What have you used it enough to in terms of the quality of it and the heat. Like let's say you're working out of the garage and the garage is like 80 or 90 or 100 degrees. Does it withstand a lot of temperatures,
This
like
is
outside
not, so
temperatures?
believe it or not, so I had it, I unplugged it because people kept
Yeah.
touching it, and
Yeah.
I was like, you're gonna
Uh-huh.
burn yourself. Believe it or not, this part doesn't really get hot.
Okay.
Like if you were running it in your garage, you don't have to worry about a lot of heat in a little bit. So unlike some of them comes all the way to the edge, you've got a little bit of a safety edge, so you don't have to worry about that part. The handles are built in, and it's two handles instead of one right here, which gives you a more even press.
Interesting. Oh, that's actually really cool.
So that right there is what makes it good.
What about the startability of it? Like how, like banging it up and really using it. Like what's the
I
durability?
dropped this one.
Oh, yeah. It still works.
And it doesn't look like it. The portability of it though. So someone came by yesterday, and they have a big press, but they need to plug it back in and start.
Oh, because you have to plug the power into that.
Yeah.
So you'd have to take the power, or you can just use it if the cord extends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it's saying.
Playing through
That's
a
what you're
hook right
saying.
there. But yeah,
Oh,
so if you just
It's
wanted
actually
to
pretty
use
cool.
this part,
This is cool. Awesome. Thank you so much
You're
for explaining.
welcome,
You made it.
sweetheart.
You made it sounds like I'm like, oh, this is actually really cool.
Thank you.
Their brochures, they didn't do a good job. They didn't have all the answers either. I asked a lot of questions, but I didn't really know.
Well, if you have any other questions, I can probably answer it.
Awesome.
If you start asking me like technical
Yeah.
aspects, I'm
No,
gonna be
you're.
like, blink, blink.
No, you
I
know
own
it.
it, use it.
You got it. You got it. Thank you, Carrie.
Bye guys, have
Appreciate
a great
it.
day.
Is it going up and down right here? Yeah. Probably because there's a lot of like heaters and. Yeah, it's just a connection. Okay, let's keep going that way. I think it's because like we're right here with all the heaters. All right, let's do an interview real quick. Find some people. All right, this is the interviews that we're gonna get on the top floor. All right, let's see who we can get here. All right, let's get the guy in the suit. Let's check him out. How's it going, sir? John Santos. We're actually interviewing exhibitors and people attending the show. Would you like to be on a quick little video? No? All right. Nothing. No luck. Strikeout. All right, next person. How's it going, sir? We're here interviewing people for the show. Would you like to be a part of it? Just a quick, like, one question in terms of how much are you spending at the show this week? Anything? Time or money or what interests you most? A lot of time.
Not much money.
Okay, thank you. How's it going, sir? Saw you walking around, John Santos.
Hi.
We're here just asking people that are attending the show how much they're going to be spending, or what are they looking for, what are they really looking to find. So you're here attending as a buyer, as an exhibitor.
Buyer.
A buyer. How much are you going to be spending this week at the show?
Probably 100 grand.
100 grand. Awesome. What kind of machines are you more like interested in?
I was really more on the other side.
Mm.
Wide format and the inkjet, the new inkjet technology that's out there. Pretty cool. Getting better and better. Pre-treating is a new thing that I learned this year.
Mm.
Pre-treating the paper stock and stuff because it gives a whole new vibrancy to the whole, a lot of things that are done. Inkjet had that dull look always.
Mm.
Now they're working to make it better. I have an MGI machine that does raised UV.
Mm.
Now with this new pre-treating that allows you to use many more substrates that are not coated perhaps. So it's very interesting and I like that.
That's awesome. So then, when you're going to spend, let's say, 100,000 on equipment, what are you really looking at? Like, what is going to be that deciding factor that'll make you purchase that company versus somebody else?
Well, we're going to test the paper. We're going to test our machine, how it works. We have a few people are going to send us samples, send us stuff. We're going to work between the two and the one that looks the best.
Got it.
What we're gonna
Whatever.
make.
Whatever. It's a quality test.
Oh yeah. It's all
Incredible.
about quality and what's going to make the client real happy.
Incredible. So, where can people find you? What is your business called?
VP Print Group. We're out in New Jersey.
Incredible.
And, yeah.
VP Print Group, guys. Hey, very nice to meet you. Your name was
Ben.
Ben. Nice to meet you, man. We'll be in touch. Thank you. All right. So far, we've had ranges of what people are going to be spending from 40K, 100K, upwards of 2 million. Let's see what else we can find out here. How's it going, guys? How's it going, sir? Are you here to buy, or are you here buying equipment and technology? No? Okay, okay. Let's go check out this side. All right, let's pause it there. Let's take some questions if there's some questions. Okay, how can I participate? All right, you guys, if you're watching this live, drop your questions in here. We're going to be asking them to the people that we find. So we're just walking the floor, checking it out. Which ones? Oh, yeah.
Like a software company.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like gelato and homemade created, but it's more like
Interesting. This is actually kind of cool. Interesting. Just come back around to this one. That'll be cool. You gotta know and hold 'em. Let's check this out over here. All right. We're coming up to the self-adhesive removable fabric. Okay, sign supplies. Bunch of screen printing machines. Now, right now, this is the Epson booth. So one thing about Epson is that they pretty much run the industry when it comes to wide format printing. So we're talking about anything to do with sublimation. Their printers are pretty much in every print shop. Anything to do with poster designs, poster printing, like these guys have really mastered that. And I think one of their competitive advantages is that they really have incredible print heads, and everybody uses them. So let's check out some of the new stuff that they're doing. That's a sign. Oh, this is interesting. This is actually interesting. Oh, yeah, these are the bag packaging. At the end, it packages it at the end. Starts over here. Here's a very cool setup. Let's take a look at this. So I want to say this is the final stage. Looks like this is the QC and packaging. So they probably have a manufacturing setup that goes around and then it ends over here. So this is actually kind of cool. I want to check it out. I think it starts over there. Oh, right here actually. Hold on, guys. Is this the is it a heat press and DT, is it a DTF DTG or
Press.
big heat press? So you guys are doing transfers with this.
Printing like this. We have the two stations
Okay.
with two different kinds of treatment for white and for color. After that, we have two flashes, then two presses, cooler station, white station, flash, cooler station, and color station, flash and press.
Interesting. Wow.
With the paper to remove the shiny.
Interesting. Okay, so it is like a big DTG type printer, right? So it's printing.
DTG,
Okay, inkjet,
all
okay.
DTG.
There's a whole DTG setup.
Yes,
Okay.
you can see
Yep.
printing the white
Oh,
over
okay,
there.
okay, I see it.
We are printing the neck tag at the same time.
Oh, at the same time on that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So that's white, color. Two colors or just one color
Just one
station?
color.
Just one color station. Yeah, because I saw the super color bag, so I was like, oh, you guys also doing the actual transfer presses here too, or
Yes, and the other one.
that's the other one over there? Okay, okay, that's enough. All right, so this is actually a like more of a format belt wide type of DTG printer. So oftentimes instead of having like a screen print, they're essentially doing it where you could load in the shirt, it prints the base color white, and then it prints the base, and then it prints all the colors on top. At the end, it comes through to get flashed and cured, and then I want to say they put them all right here, then it goes into bagging. But they're also doing it with a transfer, so I want to check out the transfers on that side. This is the so as you guys can see right here, loading in the shirts.
Somebody is asking if it's a complex setup business and how much will be something like this cost. Please post the show so I can watch.
Yeah, it's a great question. Really good question. Okay, so if I were to guess how much this setup, just this setup alone, my guess would be 50 grand, just this setup. The dryer that we saw in the back, I would guess would be maybe about 15 grand. And then the bag and tagging setup that we saw at the beginning, I would say that's easily another like 80 or 100 grand. So I think all in, 200 grand. That's my guess. Let's see what let me ask them and find out. Okay, we're gonna get that question for you guys answered right now. But my guess was 200 grand for the entire setup. Let's see. Rum. Yeah, bro.
What up, man?
Dude, I heard you guys were gonna be here. I was like, I gotta check this out. This is actually really cool.
It's been a minute.
It has been, man.
Did you check that out?
I literally just got here. We're actually doing a live stream for YouTube.
Wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, what's up?
We got
YouTube?
Rum with Super Color.
How you doing?
Yeah, so one of the guys actually asked, and I was like, oh, this is a great person to answer this. They asked, what is this whole setup
Yeah.
with the dryer and the bagging and tagging run? Or what would you recommend? Just the setup. What would the setup run?
Well, this is the Rock Impress, and this is a high volume heat press carousel. And basically, it's designed for shops or facilities that are doing a lot of multicolor designs and trying to get out a lot of volume on any type of garment. But this is the next generation of it.
Okay.
And what's really cool about it is it has this thing called the Rock Feed.
Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say, where are they loading the papers from? Okay.
Yeah, so this is the Rock Feed. And so the Rock Feed, basically you load in your heat transfers, preferably your Supercolor heat transfers, and it has these suction cups that grab the sheet, and then it'll drag the transfer sheet onto the garment, which has laser alignment. But everything starts over there where the control panel is, where that gentleman in the polo is standing. He's loading the shirt just like a screen print carousel. So if he loads it on properly, then it moves into a pre-press, which is this first heat press head that is right over here. And so they're going to pre-press the garment, and hopefully he loads one up here pretty soon. There's the garment. It's going to get pre-pressed. And then if you come over this way, you'll see that the transfer is going to get pulled over right over here any second now.
It's like a little suction.
Yeah, there's suction cups that are going to grab the sheet.
That's pretty cool.
And then it's going to place it onto the garment.
Interesting.
You gonna run it?
This is awesome, man. This is definitely way.
This is definitely
way
the
more
next
advanced,
generation. Yeah. So I guess he's gonna start all over with the garment over there. You know, let this one go through.
This is cool.
So there it goes. It's grabbing the transfer and it's placing it down onto the garment.
That is sick.
And so that placement is done with laser alignment. Now it's going to get a 7-second press on this head. And once that's done, it'll get another 7-second press for a total of 14 seconds. And the reason why it's split 7 and 7 is to keep the carousel moving fast. So it doesn't have to stay in one place for 14, 15 seconds. Now, after it gets its second press, the transfer is adhered to the garment, and then it's going to go into peel mode. And this is the automatic peeling. This is the Rock Peel.
Is it grabbing it?
It's grabbing it, and it's going to peel it right off. And now it's going to get a post press. I'm a little biased. And once it gets to the post press, it's pretty much going to be done. And then they're going to deload, unload off. And there you go. You've got a perfectly printed garment with a Supercolor heat transfer and the Rock Impress. So this is the next generation of heat transfer printing.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah.
So what's MSRP for a machine like this range?
I believe that this machine, as it's currently configured, is about $100,000.
I was way off on my estimate. I said maybe 50, 60.
Buck, is that with the Rock Peel and the Rock Load? So the entire configuration is about 100 grand.
100 grand.
But what about the press on its own? I mean,
The press on its own about 60.
About
Okay,
60.
Each attachment's roughly around 20,000.
Okay.
So we're talking like one employee here and one employee there.
Two people,
And
high volume
two
printing.
people, yeah. So basically, this now becomes essentially a 1 or a 2-man operation, depending on how fast you want to go.
What operate like what's the average per hour that like realistically a shop is doing on this?
On full speed?
Yeah, like if
The
they're actually
the la-
operating with a big order and they're all aligned and everything falls in perfectly.
So I'm gonna guess it's gonna be about 600. Let's see what Buck says.
Okay, interesting. Hey Brendan.
Hey
Brendan.
Buck, what speed are you guys able to run at now? Right now we're running at what? 350. 350. What can you peak? What can you do over 500? There we go. So I was a little bit off.
Wow.
But hey, that's still a lot. 500 an hour.
That's crazy.
And look, the key here really is that it's not for everyone, right? It's a very specific use. It's a very specific machine for a very specific application for shops that are doing high color counts, high volume garments. What's great is that you can just change in and out without having to take screens off or having to make screens or change colors, mix inks. And so, like it's really about speed to production and how quickly you can
It is. I can see
finish a job.
I can see a lot of the big POD companies switching to this, especially because most prints that they have is DTG front hit.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a back hit. Can you reload it for a back hit pretty easily, or you have to reconfigure the machine?
No, it's pretty simple. It's just like, as long as you have a well-trained person on loading, just like screen printing, you're going to be fine because the laser alignment helps you take care of the placement. And that's really all it's about. But, look at this. This design has all these colors in it, gradients. You've got a metallic in there.
No pre-treatment.
No pre-treatment. Like this is a silver metallic that's being printed at no additional cost with the super color transfer. So really there's a lot of opportunity. That's all I'll say. Yeah, man.
This is cool, man. I love to see what you guys are doing, especially because I've been following it since even at the beginning of the year. I've been wanting to come out to one of the shows that you guys had because this right here, I was like, wow, this is definitely the next. This is the vision that definitely Super Color is going to master.
The world is changing.
Yeah, it's incredible.
There's several of these now placed around the world, but in the United States. People are using them, and I think that it's just going to grow. Like like you're going to spend a very similar amount of money
Yeah.
going with the screen print machine.
Yeah.
So,
Or DTG is going to be like.
You guys should meet Jerry over there. Jerry will tell you all about the rock folding bag.
Yeah, I was looking at this one too. This is pretty cool. No, not yet. All right, let's see. My guess on this was 100. Nice to meet you, brother.
John
Nice to
before?
meet you.
John has his own. He's an entertainment mogul.
Yeah. We do content
He
and
makes a lot of
printing.
content,
Yeah.
about printing. I told him that they should come talk to you about this machine.
This is a pretty big folding machine. It's also QC. Is it a QC inspection or? I was trying to see what.
people working it would be QC inspection.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave you guys.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. So this machine, put the shirt in and it bags it at the end. Is that?
It folds it, it bags it, and it labels.
Interesting.
So you have different recipes to fold different items.
Oh, so
There's
like
a few
depending on
machines
what
that
it
can
is.
fold hoodies, sweatshirts,
Oh wow.
t-shirts, pants,
Interesting.
you name it. I've got shirts here. I think I have a hoodie as well. This is a hoodie.
Can we do a little run through here? We're actually live right now on YouTube. Okay, so right here, if it's a t-shirt, you configure it to t-shirt. If it's a hoodie, you configure it to hoodie.
Yep. It's already
Interesting.
configured to a shirt. I'm going to run it and make sure that it's adjusted. You see that moving?
Yeah.
It's adjusted so I can start doing t-shirts. It will set this one to hoodies. And so this screen controls my equipment. This is the label that I'll be printing. This being a large shirt, also my large label for it. Active. It's on the cube. As I drop the garment with it, the garment will move forward. The large label moves with it. See that moving up?
Yeah.
get the next one labeled. Here we go. I'll send that out. We'll do it for the. There it is.
Wow, incredible. So it's a folding and bagging station.
Yes. Folding, bagging, and labeling.
And labeling for the order that to go out.
For the order, so
Wow.
you can do UPC labels, or you can do shipping as well.
Incredible, incredible.
It streamlines your product.
Wow.
Finishing it makes it a lot easier.
This is really cool. Hey, Brandon, I want to ask him. So we asked Rum to take a guess as to how much these cost. I was guessing this was 100. What does this whole setup run?
180.
180. I was only half off.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I think the very basic ones are like 100, right? Like for the most
100.
part.
The folding line, if you're looking to just fold, that's 80.
That's 80. Okay.
Yeah. So then we go into packing would be 65. These are 35 to 40.
Got it, got it. This is
so
awesome.
that you configure what you need.
Wow. Very cool setup. Very cool
Yeah.
setup here. It's all automated, simple.
Good.
Love
Made
it.
to simulate a shop and what you would do to feed it through. So
It is incredible, man. I love
Yeah.
it. What was your
Very
name?
nice meeting you.
Jerry, right?
Jerry, Gerardo,
Gerardo. Incredible. So you guys
All
are
right,
out of
man.
Washington? Is Rock out of
I
Washington?
am out of LA,
Okay, okay.
but Rock US is out of Washington, Vancouver. The warehouse is in Orlando, Florida, or Claremont, Florida, and then we're spread out through the US.
Awesome, brother. Appreciate
All
it,
right,
man. Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
All right, guys. So hope that answers your question. It's kind of a long-ended question, but what did we say the front was? 100 grand, and 180. So out the door, 300. I guessed it was 200 for everything, but that's not the case. Probably looking closer to 4 to 5. Yeah, $500,000 budget. This is gonna be a good short too, to like grab a couple different stations.
Yeah.
We'll come back around. What's the best what?
GSM for dropping.
Best GSM for cropped oversized hoodies. Man, it all really depends on what you want for it. I would say like if you're looking for more heavyweight or even just mid tier, somewhere in the high threes, low fours. 4 is actually pretty heavy, so 250, 3 would kind of be a really good fitting one where it doesn't feel too light and it doesn't feel too heavy.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Okay, let's see what else we got here.
UV DPF.
UV DTF. Caught my attention because it said direct to embroidery. I was like, what does that mean? I think they're printing over the embroidery file. What does that mean? Are they just embroidering in white? I wonder if they're embroidering in white and adding color to it after.
I'm looking for heavy weight. I'm going for more essential hoodie look.
No, so 400 for sure. 400 GSM for sure on a heavier weight. If you go any higher than that, it starts to feel a little too heavy on a crop. Is this essentially printing over white embroidery? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's embroidery has a lot of color changes, a lot of threads. So eliminate so many color changes, just print it all white or you print it.
Interesting. So you could do gradients on this.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. So it's almost like so you'd have to load in your embroidery file. Is this the software that's doing it or something?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
So you would have to
have the image for the embroidery,
Mhm.
right? And then
Yep.
you have to, the first one you have to match,
Yep.
and after that, any embroidery design you put on there, the program automatically fills it where it needs to go. It doesn't matter if it's
It doesn't
crooked.
matter if it's crooked. Interesting. So he's doing that right now. That's kind of cool. That's a good. Interesting. So then, like right now, there's that. Obviously, this is a pretty good patch because there's. I don't know if they have that machine here that changes color, that dyes the thread as it's being made. Do they? Is that company out here?
That's color real.
The color wheel, right?
The, the, the thing is I think they went belly up, but somebody else bought them out.
Really?
So they're
Oh.
not out right now, but they're going to be
Interesting.
making a comeback.
Because they had like a small launch. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
interesting.
it might be coming back under the same name, maybe not, or maybe a different name.
Very innovative, but I'm like, I wonder how that's gonna work out.
It was nice. It was just very expensive.
Yeah.
This was expensive too.
Yeah. But the machines were running what, like 350 or something for the
the
color
color
reel? Yeah, I think it was like, oh, was it 100? I forgot who told me what the price was.
I know they're expensive.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
they were
This
higher.
one 15,000 for the whole program and the camera system.
That's like kind of cool. And then you literally just have your own machine. So if you already have an Epson, work with any DTG machine or mainly Brothers?
I think it works just with brother.
That's
I'm
your
not
brother,
sure
right?
if it works with other
That makes sense. That's cool. We're filming a live stream, so we're just showing people like, hey, this is what you can expect at the show. This is what's going on. So you made this software or?
No, that's the company. I'm just a technician.
Got it. Oh, so what's happening here? The reason that this caught my attention is because it says direct to embroidery. So I was like, oh, what does that mean? Essentially, what it is it doesn't limit you on the color changes to your embroidery. Um, since embroidery changes a lot of threads, what they're doing is essentially allowing you to just embroider white, and then you could print over it. So if you wanted to do crazy colors, different gradients, it allows you to do it right over the embroidery. I want to see how it looks, so we're hoping that they run this really quickly so we can show you guys how it looks. 'Cause I'm interested to see the quality. My main concern is like as it bends or like as you start to use it, will the ink dry out and then it looks like a bunch of white underneath. So I want to see it. So you see there, it's white, and then but they got this camera here. That camera is part of the system, so the camera's aligning it, and then the software is actually matching it and merging the design. So you're buying a software and a camera system that allows you to print over embroidery. Okay, he's loading it in now. We're all looking to see how it turns out.
So that's the data you want to create exactly fitting to the picture, right? However, that's your modification going to be 50, but maybe this is Expo one. Yeah, I know.
All right, let's see what it does. We're cutting to commercial breaks.
Having issues with the machine.
I think something's going on with it. It happens. All right, let's figure it out. Let's head on. At least we know how it works. I didn't get to see how it looks, but it might be troubleshooting it for a little bit. Hey, and that's the reality actually of owning equipment. Like when you go to the show, it looks great, but when you have to use it, there's actually real like learning you have to do, and then there's real fidgeting. And honestly, if you're gonna own equipment, you gotta be technically able to troubleshoot things on your own. Because even though they offer you support, you're still gonna have to figure out a lot of stuff on your own, or you're gonna have your machine down for days. And that's the reality with equipment. So that's where like working with suppliers and different people to make your products really helps you. And it's where like standardizing and making things super easy with streetcrafter.com comes in, where we just ship you the supplies. All you gotta do is buy the supplies, print it with a heat press or an iron, and you got your products. You don't gotta worry about all these different equipment. But let's start the next interview. I want to see if we can find some more interviews. Oh, look, we walked. We actually walked all the way back. I thought we were still really far. Are these patches? Yeah. Iron on patches. Very cool. Yeah, customized jackets. It's pretty sick. I wonder if Installs is doing this. Very cool.
So I'm not worried.
Omniprint. All right. Somewhere back there. What up, man? How you been? How you been?
Good.
Yeah. We're actually live right now. Yeah, we're been walking the floor for like the last hour, checking it out. Yeah. Yo, man. How you been? Good. You're looking a lot thinner, man.
Hey, you too,
You're over
bro.
here fucking. Yeah, awesome. How much you? What are you at now?
Like 200-ish.
Nice, man. You're killing it. Big difference.
I'm gonna get ripped.
Hell
My
yeah.
next phase.
Let's do it, man. This is
I gotta
incredible.
get like one to like 190 or something. I
Yeah,
can start
yeah.
running.
Yeah.
My knees hurt.
What up, Cole? Dude, it's been a while, man. You know, I actually follow you for all the news you put out. It's really cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
You're like the guy that breaks the news in the industry.
I know I beat SNS to their own announcement.
Yeah, I was like, wait, where did you find that?
I got it. There's a sales rep, and he's like they're fucking gonna fire so many of us. He like texts me, and I'm like, hey guys, guess what's happening?
I was like, oh shit, is that real?
Yeah, and then like I beat him by like 20, 30 minutes. I was so proud of myself.
yeah, that was actually really cool. I didn't know
it's
that.
fun to like hear gossip.
Right.
Everybody talks in this industry, like it's little, you know.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like there's thousands of people here, but you feel like you know the important people.
Yeah. No, this is cool. This is
Let's make up some gossip.
yeah.
That'd be badass.
Gossip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like make our own gossip.
Yeah. The secret?
Omniscient buys brother.
Yeah.
Just throw it around.
Are you here?
Yeah.
One each going bankrupt.
Yeah.
Color Reel was like an embroidery printing that did the.
I like that.
Did they go
Are
up? They go out of business? Somebody told me that they went belly up.
I seriously talked to them, you know, with pricing and stuff.
Yeah.
Stupid.
What
you
was
can
this
buy
running?
multiple Baradins for the price of one color reel.
Was it 100 or was it?
Yeah, it's like 130, 140,000, and that was like 4 heads.
Wow.
And meanwhile, you're like, dude, I can get like a Tajima for 50K or whatever. Get a Baradin. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
And they were so proud of the fact that like they were printing on thread.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
So yeah, somebody said they went under, and somebody
And
bought
thread
them.
ended up being more expensive than normal thread, so you weren't saving money by printing on the thread.
Interesting.
It was like their proprietary whatever.
So there was no like value proposition really. Wow. Interesting.
I don't know. Basically sublimation ink going into nylon thread.
Interesting. You don't have the print shop anymore in LA, right? No? You sold it?
Yeah, we shut it down. It's been so much better to not like have to be responsible for things.
Right.
It's fucking great.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
Yeah.
Shut it down. No, because like I would land I literally landed an order for like 30K.
Hey guys,
like,
we're shutting this down.
Shut it down. Let's go.
I landed an order for like 30K like a week and a half ago, and I literally
You already got
typed
an ad
another
going
email.
on the screen?
Yeah, me and Mauricio running.
That's
Oh,
badass.
nice.
But me and I literally typed another email after landing the order, forwarded it to a print shop, and I was like,
Make this
I'm done.
for me.
That's it. Kept like 30%. I was done working. It's just so much better.
Yeah, because you still got the actual business presence, but you're not making it yourself.
People still
you're
want
brokering
t-shirts from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
I mean, that probably wouldn't have worked if I didn't have the shop in the past, but
Right.
it doesn't matter now.
It's incredible.
So yeah. Then we've been doing all this stuff with OmniPrint. We're doing the ClickFeel thing. You making content?
We are. We're actually making a couple pieces today. Yeah.
Cool.
I want to do
We can show you what we're doing because the print shops love it.
I want to do a reel with you guys a little bit. Like we've been asking people. I met Dean DeMarco. I don't know if he's like a chair here or I don't know, but it was an interesting guy, interesting interview. We just standing up at the front, just like, hey, what's going on? Hey, how much are you going to be spending this week? They're like, oh, $2 million. I'm like, oh, interesting. What are you doing? So it's like interesting interviews and.
Oh yeah, we'll send them over here.
Yeah, definitely.
$2 million.
What makes you want to buy the 2 million, like up to that amount? So he was giving me his thought process as to why he's going to buy certain equipment and stuff. Like interesting.
What was he from?
I know his name is Dean DeMarco, and I need to look him up in terms of the business because he didn't leave me a card or anything. I just saw his badge. I want to say he's in the industry, either printing or.
Come on, bro.
He said he was a chair. I want to say he's probably the chair of this event. Yeah. Because it said chair on there.
Get the lead, bro. Get the lead and sell him something.
It said chair on his thing.
The content people are like, I met somebody who wants to buy stuff. I said buy. I'm like, okay, cool.
I said I was going to follow up with him.
I told him cool.
I made a video with him and I walked away.
That's cool. Bye.
But a lot of the people are looking at the. I know he was mentioning wide format printing for like papers and. I was like, interesting. A lot of those guys are like here. They're all looking at the new.
Did you go to the Central Hall?
I haven't yet. I need to go over there.
It's huge. It's this size, but a whole other part of the industry.
It's because they close in north, right? So they kind of.
Central and South is pretty united.
I think last year was it also north or was it always central and south?
No, it's central and north.
And north. Oh, okay.
North is like empty right now.
It's empty right now. Yeah. Yeah, we were looking at it. We got the little tour down here, and we just been streaming live the whole time, just checking out new technologies and equipment. So the new thing for OmniPrint was a desktop printer. Is that here?
No, we have the Plus,
that big one, right?
Yeah, the big one.
Which is the one
We
that
have the mini.
the mini is the one that was on the
Yeah.
email, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that's not a desktop printer. It looked like it was a desktop.
No, yeah, and then we have the peel that's new.
The quick peel transfer paper, right?
Yeah.
But we're selling the transfers straight to the print shop. So if they're
I
not
saw
ready
that
for
too.
the machine,
I saw that too.
yeah,
I saw that too.
we're doing that cheaper than basically everyone.
Yeah.
And we
That's a great service.
released like a new, easier way to have people order it as well. So just like upload it, calculates the individual image times how many you want, and then boom.
Oh, that's cool.
Versus like having to do a gang sheet.
Yeah.
We do that all on the back end.
That's really
Automatic.
cool. That's good. That's good. I was looking on mobile, and I was like, oh, this is probably more of a desktop application because I was testing. I saw an email from. That's really cool.
We can show you on the kiosk.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Let's do it. Oh, nice.
So you just click order now.
Where is Oh, let me get him over here.
Oh, you want to? Yeah, we can demo it. Over.
Okay, so then it's on the website, right?
What? I don't need to scan John.
Yeah, you do. You need to send us some information. What's up, bro? How are you?
Nice to
What
see
up,
you.
man? Likewise, good to see you again.
So you can do like 1 to 100 designs all in one checkout. So you just tap your upload, grab your robot. It's gonna automatically know the size. But if you like want to do a trucker hat and you have a file that's too big, what you can do is manually type in
Redo
anything
it.
you want. So it knows it's a 12-inch file.
And that's just based on the art size itself.
Yep, it's whatever you submitted.
That makes sense.
But if you want a 3.5-inch file, go ahead and just type it in, and now you're getting a transfer for a quarter.
Yeah.
So you grab like, I don't know, 100 of them for truckers. And if you want cutting, you can turn it on. If you want to save money, you can turn it off. So you can do 100 truckers for 25 bucks.
$5. Wow.
We're doing $18 2-day air anywhere in America.
Interesting. Hey, you just check out right there,
Yeah, you're done.
and then it prints out.
And it has a registration, so it'll save your art for the future reorders. So you can go back and look at like, oh, okay, they ordered 2 weeks ago, and you don't even have to re-upload.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. Way sleeker on the desktop because I was trying to use this on the mobile. It wasn't working.
It doesn't do proper like sizing,
Makes
with the
sense.
scaling. That can be fixed, but the actual calculator and the auto gang and stuff all work now.
Interesting.
So making
That's
it
pretty
responsive on mobile's a pretty simple correction.
Interesting. That's awesome.
But yeah, and the transfer is so much easier. Like, have you done like Ninja ones?
Yep.
So this guy is a hot peel, and it's stupid thin once it's applied, and it holds great detail. So they've got. There you go. Okay, you can do it yourself if you want.
Yeah. A whole hoodie. A whole hoodie was used for this demonstration.
Yeah, we've got them from Lane 7, so we
that's
got
awesome.
endless hoodies. So yeah, once you clamp it down, it'll be a 15-second, and then when it pops, just rip. Don't be careful.
Just rip.
Just instant rip.
Just however, or technique.
With a technique, kind of sideways,
yeah.
kind of whip it.
Okay.
But
I didn't know if it could be beginner
the
friendly.
problems
Just whatever.
actually happen if you wait and you're careful.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So just rip. Rip.
Okay. I see that.
Yeah,
I see what
so
you're saying.
Even waiting on the corner.
Even just a second.
Yeah, it's an instant.
Interesting. Let's do post press.
No,
Post pressing? No post pressing
already.
Really?
And you can see that like it holds the tiny halftones and stuff, which a lot of the other brands have problems with.
Yeah. It definitely is on the hot peel. You gotta have that. I waited. This is good.
You can't wait at all.
No.
But we've been doing this. One guy, Brendan Schaub, who's like a podcaster dude.
Yeah.
And we did like 4,600 of these, no failures.
Incredible.
So once you get
once you get the hot peel
you just
down,
do it over and over.
That is awesome. Incredible.
But I mean, honestly, like, feels better than most people's plastisol printing.
Yeah. It's actually pretty thin.
It's light, good detail, and like
awesome.
someone like a Ninja or a Supercolor would charge you $8 or whatever, depending on the size.
Oh. Interesting. Wow. This is incredible. So now we got a show hoodie. Where are you putting the ones for giveaways?
You can keep it if you want.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll
I'll
just
probably,
give it to someone else.
yeah, I'll probably come by later. I'm gonna keep it.
Lane 7 gave us like 800 hoodies.
They're like,
So,
go promote it.
yeah.
Are they here too?
Yeah, they're down towards the apparel zone.
Mm.
So they're like
Way over
down.
there. Okay.
Like if you
I
see
was just
next
over
level,
there.
they're
Yeah.
like before next level.
Oh, are they? Okay.
They're
I missed them.
literally across the aisle from Bella.
We oh, Bella's over there too, huh?
Yeah, all
Need
the
to go.
blanks went down there for some reason.
Is
There's jerseys.
is Danny hanging out in his booth or is he just out and about, huh?
He never.
Yeah. I need to call him.
I mean, he'll do it at random and check in, but he
Yeah.
doesn't stand on the show floor.
Yeah. Where's he usually at? Up on the VIP tower or something?
In his hotel room or whatever. Like whenever I run into him, it's always like he's like doing something with someone very important.
Yeah.
You'll like see him with like Josh or something, and then like he's gone.
Yeah.
Like he has a meeting with somebody who does stupid numbers, and then no one else.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That makes sense. I
The
need to give him a
guy's
call.
like a billionaire, so.
Yeah. It's awesome to see what he's been working on, especially on the aloe side.
No, Aloe's
Aloe's
insane.
killing it right
I
now.
heard that it was like basically as big as Bella, revenue
Probably,
wise.
yeah, I think so.
And getting that retail margin instead of wholesale,
Buku
crazy.
Buku bug.
Summer's done a ton with Aloe.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah,
She's
it's
killing
pretty
it.
cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome to see that.
So yeah,
Incredible, man. How you been? How's everything? So you've been consulting a lot with these guys, or like with just different people, right?
we've been working on this launch for 6 weeks, 7 weeks or something.
Okay.
But like, I've been doing like brokering, which is awesome, and then I've been doing live events. So we did like Nike and Meta, and I have a Coca-Cola event in 2 weeks.
Sure.
So like landing that kind of stuff, it's like, okay, well I'll just like take Tuesday off, like, because you have like events that pay very well, you have consulting paying well. So like, why like try to do a 9 to 5 when
Every
there's things that pay well?
Yeah. That's awesome, dude.
It's totally changed like my whole like lifestyle.
All right. Are you still out in LA too, or you moved?
I'm Orange County.
Oh, you're Orange County? Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the burbs.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you get to enjoy life a little bit.
Yeah,
Stay
it's
away
just-
from the downtown area.
Well, even when you work, it's like, oh, I'm working in my office in my own house. You know, it's like not driving in. You're not like finding out that like your employees are hungover and doing a bad job. Like, it's so much easier.
It is.
We
It's a
had
new
so
life,
many,
man.
like we had some good employees. Some of them literally were there for like 9, 10 years. But we had some horrible employees. And then you're like trying to like coach them.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, you might just be a piece of shit. May not be about coaching.
Yeah. There's no
You
coaching.
might be awful.
You're coaching out now.
Yeah. And I would always like give them, you know, a month, 2 months, 3 months, and you're like, you're gonna get better, right? And then you're like, oh man, what?
Oh
Who's
shit.
mic'd up?
Oh, I just realized I still got this thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
No, I think we've kept it pretty chill. I don't think there's anything wrong.
What are we on? We're live?
Shit,
No one
I
told me that.
I forgot that this guy was still recording.
Thought you were just gonna edit.
No.
So anyway,
We've been keeping it chill. I'm like nothing.
but yeah, it's
nothing
been
is-
interesting seeing
yeah.
like the difference.
No, it's night and day.
Yeah.
I mean, you look a lot happier too.
Oh, so much better.
I remember you were like, "I'm here."
I know.
What do you guys want?
You're just stressed out all the time running a shop. It's exhausting. Yeah.
And that's the realities that you find out once you start hiring.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's hard. Like,
Well.
I don't know how some people do it. You look at somebody huge, like a culture studio, and you're like, man, how do you guys get that organized and like have that many people functioning? It's just crazy to me to be like, I don't know how to wrap my head around that kind of administration. Building that team's incredible.
Yeah. Definitely. So this is really cool. I'm gonna have to come back around. We're gonna go. I might go check out the Central. Are you here all day? Are you here till 3 or 4?
I'm here today and tomorrow, and then somewhere around like 4:30 or so, we'll like change and figure out dinner and stuff.
Okay, so let me actually get a reel with you right now then before we head out. He's over there. Let me right back. All right, let's coordinate this. It looks like 3D almost.
Pretty cool.
It's a little too big. Yeah, we're here. I'm gonna come back around. We're here all day.
We usually charge 500 bucks, but we let it go for free today.
For free today. Nice. It's like whole
3D.
specialty printing, huh?
Yes, the background is different, but this is you can do this with it.
Yeah, yeah, this
Special
is
effect.
crazy. Is this what it's printing right here? Where does it print the effect over here?
Oh, pardon?
How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm
John, my name is John
How
as
you
well. So how are you guys getting the specialty print effect?
This is an offset printer back here, but this is specialty UV spot coating.
Yeah,
And it's
interesting.
screen printed on this machine here. So actually, this is called a dazzle, and this is called a regular UV. So they're actually two passes.
It's printing it right there in two passes.
This is not printing. We're just dry cycling.
Okay.
We're dry cycling this right now, but it's printed on a machine like
This. And it's getting the two passes. Is this like the demonstration of it? No, this is different, right?
You have to run each color separate.
Okay.
It's only one color at a time. So that's
Loads it
That's why you have it here. So it goes from the feeder
over
print
here.
and goes to your stacker.
Reload
so,
it.
So you have to take the sheets manually.
With the new
But everything else here is automatic.
Very
This
cool.
machine's awesome. Operates from the touch screen.
This is nuts.
Automatically adjusts the register speed, squeegee speed, everything.
This is nuts.
Adjustable button machine.
This is pretty cool. So then if you
screen printing now, or
we mainly do DTF printing. We do a lot of like transfer films.
yeah,
More on the apparel side. This is like for posters and like.
any flat sheet, but you can do transfers too. There's a lot of big houses in Ohio where we are. They do heat transfers. I don't know. Have you heard of Roach?
Roach?
Airwaves.
I haven't heard.
Transfer Express.
Transfer Express, yeah, the same machine?
Yeah, Skull.
Okay, they're all.
Yeah.
It looked familiar because I've seen it on their videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, this is a machine. So they're essentially mass printing. There's a screen over there then, huh? So it's just kind of a screen printing.
Right. This will run 1,200 impressions an hour in registration.
Interesting.
So you don't have to worry about the register at all.
Wow. This is pretty cool. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So I wanna are you good with if we do like a little YouTube Instagram reel video? Are you good for like a quick 60-second interview? Or is there somebody else that's better?
You probably ought to ask him.
Because you're great at talking. Ask the main guy.
Yeah.
I'll ask him. This is really cool. Thanks for educating us on this.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Yes, please. Oh yeah, you can scan me here, or here's my business card too.
Okay.
Yep.
You're in Vegas.
Yep.
Okay. You're a local then.
Yeah. Where are you guys based out of?
Batavia, Ohio, Cincinnati.
Okay.
I'm actually from Indianapolis.
Nice.
Close by there.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's check this out. All right. All right, you guys. So we've been doing this live for a little bit over an hour and a half now. Should we continue? Should we keep going? Should we keep showing? I think I want to head over to the Central Hall. Let's check out what's in the Central Hall and come back around. Make sure you guys come through if you're watching this or if you're in the show. Come through, visit OmniPrint booth SL12066. We're going to be showcasing what they're doing in just a moment. I want to check out the Central Hall, recharge the batteries, and keep this thing going. So let's go check out Central Hall, and then we'll come right back. All right, let's go. Let's start walking over to the Central, Brendan. Supreme shoes. Oh, he's got Supreme shoes. All right, let's go to the Central Hall. I'm gonna swing back around in a little bit. I'll swing back around. Yep. All right, let's go. Let's go see Gelato real quick. How's it going? Good. How are you?
Christian Zárate, how are you?
Great, great.
Hey, you know what? I wanted to see. I want to give you my business card.
Yeah, please
I
do.
wanted to see if we can work
Oh,
together.
dude, I've actually been wanting to reach out to you guys. This is actually really cool that you hit me up here.
Good. Where are you located? You're
Here in Vegas.
Here in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's great. The West Coast. So we opened a new operation in West Coast,
Okay. What location is that?
Tecate, California, by the
Nice. Okay.
border,
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are right over the border.
right in the border.
Right in the border. I had a factory there when we were doing manufacturing in Tecate. Some mochilas and like a big military type manufacturer.
Okay.
They're
Yeah,
right
we
there in
have a
Tecate.
100,000 square feet facility.
Oh, that's awesome. Shit.
So I wanted to see if there's something we can do together.
That'd be great. What are you doing for lunch, or where are you going?
Now I'm just walking
Yeah.
around. You
Okay.
want to have lunch together?
Let's have lunch. That'd be cool.
All right. 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock would be 2 o'clock should be good. Yeah, 2 o'clock is
All right.
perfect.
I'll
Let's.
text you, man.
Yep.
Your cell phone number
That's
here?
my cell phone. Let me text you right now. That's yours?
Yeah, that's my cell
Okay,
phone.
I'll text
I'm
you
the
right
owner.
now too. Awesome,
All right,
bro.
brother.
Hey, very nice to meet you. I've
Thanks,
been wanting
man.
to reach out to you guys.
Thank you.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's head to Central Hall. What up, dude? Hey, it was fun. I was like, I wonder if Rich or Stan are gonna make it out here. Did Stan make it out or no?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Yeah, I don't think so.
How you enjoying the show?
It's cool. I was
Yeah.
here yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah?
I'm about to fly out. So.
Oh, you're leaving today?
Yeah.
How's it been overall? Like anything cool that we should check out or?
No, I just came to talk to people. So.
Yeah.
yeah.
I figured I'd do the same. I was like,
Yeah.
we're right here in Vegas, so we're gonna walk the floor. I met the dude with TKO. I think you worked with them, right?
Oh, they're over here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll see them.
Yeah. Cause you used to work with them, right?
Oh, yeah.
The cool people, or?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have lunch with them. It'll be
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
I want to talk some business with them.
Oh, they're cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I mean, he's only like recommended me to people like ever since.
Right. Incredible. Dude, want to do a quick reel?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, let me grab the phone. All right. All right, we're here with the man Rich. Rich, bro, it's always cool to run into you at these shows.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Oh man, so we're in the way of the
We are
train
in the
here.
way.
We're in the train's way. All right, so we're out here at the Printing United show. Rich, what's one thing that you've noticed that is very interesting that you'd be willing to spend over $100,000 on?
We're in the wrong room. We got to go to the next room over. I'd say whenever you come to the show, you'll realize there's like levels to it. It's gonna open your eyes a whole lot more. You're gonna stop. I know most of the time, like people who watch this on YouTube, like kind of starting up, but like coming to a show like this will really open your eyes and realize like what's possible. This is like, even like look around here. This is like the smaller kind of room, right? Like this is like where people start off, and then like you see different levels as you progress.
As you progress, there's more and more.
Yeah.
So what's one thing that like over $100,000 that you'd be like, yo, I might actually bought this?
There's a few printers that I don't even know what the hell it does, but it looks like it's worth $100,000. So whenever you walk outside, just shoot a reel of some of those machines for.
There was a rock machine that was selling for $200,000.
Yeah.
200,000.
Yeah, the man and screen printer, man, they're out here too. Like Rock's out here, everyone's out here.
Incredible. Rich, what's one piece of advice that you have for people that are growing right now?
That are growing.
Yeah, so right now I see that you're really killing it in the Etsy side.
Yeah.
Your content is like really growing there. What's a piece of advice for people that have a brand that may be thinking about selling it in different marketplaces?
For sure, I would say like start delegating. As you're starting to scale, you'll realize like your time is starting to shrink more and more. So probably looking at outsourcing, and I know that's a scary step whenever like, you step into entrepreneurship like completely, and you realize like, man, I don't know if I should because I can do it myself. You have to realize you only have X amount of hours. You don't have the bandwidth for everything, so you got to start delegating.
Delegate before you start scaling and moving to different platforms. Then.
Yeah, for sure.
Incredible, bro.
Good
Always
to see
drop
you,
the
man.
game. Likewise, man.
Yeah.
Next time you're in town, let me know.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
for
it'd
sure.
be cool to have you at the studio.
Yeah, I was here for like 24 hours.
No, I figured you're just flying in and
Yeah.
leaving, huh?
I'll let you
Yeah,
know
we'll be in
next
touch,
time,
bro.
though. Yeah.
I just saw Marlon and those guys from World Envision.
Oh, yeah?
They were out at Vid Summit. I was out at
you
Vid
went?
Summit. Yeah,
I
last
think I'm
week.
going to go to the next one.
You should, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty
You
cool.
go every time?
I do. There's a cool tool that I would recommend for you called Spotter.
Spotter.
Yeah, Spotter.
Okay.
It's probably the better one, and then another one called Dribble.
Okay.
It's like an AI language thing.
Okay.
But Spotter's cool because it's really cool ideation and like what you can get out of your content.
Spotter and Dribble.
Spotter and Dribble. All right, brother. We'll be in touch, man. Yep. All right. Yep. That's a ninja. Where? Oh, it is, huh? Yeah. Oh, Jeff is coming out. Yeah. All right. All right, so yeah, yeah, it's cool. Let's keep it going. All right, so we started at the South Hall, and now we're gonna walk over to the Central Hall, which is where a bunch of other people are. So let's check out what's there before we break for lunch. So if you guys are watching this live right now, leave your questions in the chat below. Let's answer them. All right, we got a couple here. Um, this one, there's some messages held for review. Somebody, somebody, look what they wrote. No, the last one.
I don't know about the.
No, no, definitely not.
Definitely not. It's universal.
Yeah. Wait, wait, wait. Are we going? Oh, we got to go through that thing, huh? Yeah, we got to go up that way. All right. Meerkat, what's up, guys? We're walking over to. You guys can see right now. There's like a lot of wind and all of the smoke from California. Oh, we're right above it. Man, that looks kind of scary. Let's get out of it. We're going to the Central Hall right now. So if you guys are joining us in this live right now, we're actually at Printing United, which is in Vegas. And we just went to the South Hall. Now we're heading to the Central Hall. And we're going to be filming some content. And I want to stop a couple people and ask them some questions, but let's get to one location first. Oh, last time we came to the show, I'd always walk on the outside, so I never. It's faster through the. Yeah. Let's see who gets to the bottom first. Oh, he's beating me. All to hit the central hall. Let's see, 115. All right. Let's see what else is here. So you see, check that out. Printing United. That's where we're at. Central Hall. Let's see. Oh, they got more music over here. Probably gonna get a copyright strike. You know, last time we were at the show at ASD, it actually cut off our audio because of the music. Kind of sucks. Yeah, I was like,
here. Who's that?
yeah, we're gonna probably have to end the stream actually. I don't think we can do it. All right, so we might have to end the stream. All right, guys. So we just went to the South Hall. At the South Hall, it was pretty quiet, really chill. Here they got a lot of music. Last time we did a live stream, it actually cut my audio, so I wasn't able to. You guys weren't able to hear it on the replay, so I don't want it to cut the audio again. So we're gonna end this live stream and we're gonna be reposting it as soon as it's processed. It's gonna take a few hours to process, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you guys check out all the reels that we're about to drop, and we'll be dropping some exclusive interviews happening around this show. So make sure you subscribe if you're a new viewer. Let's go. Yeah, let's cut.